You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, Black and White Sports fans, the 2026 World Cup is going to be happening this year, and it's going to be at several different locations. I already did a video on the Pride match in Seattle. There's also going to be one in Vancouver as well. Not necessarily a Pride match, but a World Cup match. But I think the finals are actually in the New York, New Jersey area. Okay? Now, the World Cup, guys, is really probably the biggest sporting event in the world. I mean, there's so many people that tune into the World Cup. It's the world's game, guys. And when it comes to the New York, New Jersey area, folks, guess who is the mayor of New York City? Yeah, that'll be Comrade Zoran Mamdani. Yeah, the communist man. I mean, he's now weighing in on the World Cup. And he's triggered by the prices. Now, since this man doesn't actually believe in capitalism, you know, he's extremely triggered by the prices. Now, think of this, guys. Simple economics, right? You only have so many seats at a World Cup event, right? Resources are scarce. That is the fundamental principle of economics. And if someone is going to pay to actually get a ticket, they're competing with someone else. That's the way prices work. Just like you actually went to a Knicks game. You want to sit on the sideline. Do you think those tickets are actually going to be cheap? No, they're not. No, they're not. Especially like if the Knicks win the NBA Finals. Those tickets are not going to be cheap. The price is not going to be the same for everyone. That's the way capitalism works. But Comrade Mamdani, man, he wants to pander to his communist base with unrealistic expectations. Now, he was actually addressing the media, and him and his other communists around him, like Letitia James, he was actually addressing because some idiot thought that Zoran Mamdani could actually have an effect on ticket prices. So Mamdani gets up there, man, and he goes full mass off communist, man, talking about trying to bring the prices down. Yeah, make it affordable for everyone. That's not the way it works. Guys, if you want to go to the Super Bowl, those ticket prices can get into the tens of thousands of dollars. I can't afford that. Maybe you can't either. That's just the way it works. But let's dive into what this clown actually had to say, guys. So let's get into it. But first, check out blackwhitenetwork.com. Become a member. Memberships are start at $10 per month. And you get a 7-day free trial. Get the annual membership. You also save money and still get the 7-day free trial. If you would like to donate to us, we have a donation tab right there. $5, $10, $20, $1 million. Whatever you want to donate right there. Also, don't forget the merch. Black White Network shirts. 18% off, as well as the Media is the Real Virus. And if you actually become a paying member, you get a bigger discount. Also, member videos with me and Rhodes on there as well. We appreciate the support. So here we go. Look at this, guys. Mamdani's World Cup ticket DEI promise is latest nonsense out of this idiot's mouth. That's Joe Kinsey over here on Outkick. Says here, New York City's new mayor, the socialist who is promising the world to a bunch of Gen Z and millennial morons, is at it again. Between his supposed national security meetings with Trump, which, guys, in case you guys don't know, he basically said he called Trump about Trump capturing the communist dictator of Venezuela, Nicolas Maduro, and he doesn't like it. And Mamdani's been saying other stuff like, oh, he was briefed on the situation. Like, this man's really important on a national level. He's not. You're the mayor of a city, nothing more. But anyway, Mamdani is now promising to bring diversity, equity, and inclusion to World Cup ticket pricing for matches being played in New Jersey. Yeah, here's the thing, guys. Yeah, right here. the FIFA World Cup, when it comes to New York, New Jersey, is not even in New York. It's not New York City. It is in New Jersey. That's where it's going to be. I know they're showing the Statue of Liberty, but it's going to be at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. And Mamdani has no influence on this whatsoever. None. But, probably some socialist idiot thought that he could actually bring down the ticket prices, make it equal for everyone. No, that's not the way it works. Listening to this moron right here, man. Mass off communist right here. Let's play it.
What we are seeing, I had a New Yorker the other day come up to me and ask me if there was any way I could help him get World Cup tickets, because he was saying that the cost that he saw for a game was $600, right? This is increasingly out of reach. We have made what used to be a working class game into a luxury experience. And there are too many for whom it doesn't matter where the World Cup is being played in the world. They know where they're going to watch it. It's TV. And we want to ensure that there are more experiences available to each and every.
Yeah, this man's going to have no influence whatsoever. Zero zilch. It's not your city that's going to be in. You're not in charge of the World Cup. You don't fix prices, but, since he's a communist, he wants to fix prices. Yeah. Doesn't New York City actually have other things to worry about, man? Honestly, did a New Yorker actually approach him about the World Cup prices? And if a New Yorker did, you're an idiot. You're an idiot for actually walking up to Mamdani thinking he can actually fix the prices and make it more equal. No, that's not the way it works. That is not the way it works, man. When it comes to being a communist, man, a socialist, a leftist, man, that's pretty easy to do, man. You promise stuff that you can't deliver because you know what? Free sounds good. Free sounds good. But if you told someone, hey, these tickets are actually going for several $1,000s, doesn't sound too good. Because that's the way the market works, man. If there is, one ticket out there, one person says, I want to pay $500 for this ticket. The next person says, no, I'll pay you $550. Or better yet, I'll pay you $700. Guess what? If I'm selling the ticket, guess what? I'm taking the $700. That's the way it works. That is the way competition works. That's capitalism. But these communist nut jobs, they don't get that, man. They don't care about that. Yeah. So Mamdani coming out and saying stuff like this, man. He's an idiot, man. We already know he's an idiot. But this is what his socialist communist base believe in. They think that their general secretary, the dictator, I guess, of the People's Republic of New York City can actually do this. But remember, he's just a mayor of a city, and the World Cup is not even in his city. Yeah. People better wake up, man. People better wake up. Mamdani's only been in office like a few days, man. And this man is proven to be a disaster, just like I expected him to be. Yeah. So if you were triggered by $600 for a World Cup ticket, guess what? I'm willing to bet, man, the closer you actually get to that World Cup, it's going up. It's going up because there's going to be more demand. That's the way economics works, man. That's the way it works. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.